This is Prisoner of Azkaban, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. In this video, I'm going to compare the differences and similarities between these two games. Many Potterheads would have played Prisoner of Azkaban, but we will go over it anyway just so you guys can see the differences. Now, the Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban video game was released on the 25th of May 2004 on PC, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. It was published by EA Games and Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. Their games was developed by 3 different teams, creating different versions of the game released for different platforms. On PC they had No Wonder, on Game Boy Advance they had Kryptonite Games, and on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube they had Electronic Arts. Harry Potter fans experienced the magic and peril of Harry's 3rd year at Hogwarts. For the first time, gamers will play as friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, as well as Harry Potter, switching between characters and utilising their key attributes and skills to resolve challenges and overcome enemies. The 3 friends will need to combine their strengths and master a variety of new spells as they face Harry's most terrifying opponent yet, the escaped convict Sirius Black and the sinister guards of Azkaban prison, the Dementors. Hogwarts Legacy, on the other hand, is an open-world, single-player action role-playing video game set in the 1800s Wizarding world. The story has players experiencing life as a student at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry like never before as they live the unwritten and embark on a dangerous journey to uncover a hidden truth of the Wizardry world. Warner Bros. Games is publishing Hogwarts Legacy under the Portkey Games label. The game is being developed by Avalanche Software. Hogwarts Legacy will be available for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Hogwarts Legacy will launch February the 10th, 2023 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S and PC users, April 4th, 2023 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One users, and July 25th, 2023 for Nintendo Switch users. Okay, now let's dive into the combat system. Now, Prisoner of Azkaban's combat was a very basic and simple way of making the game. You would only be able to use the one spell for certain things. The game would already give you the spell you need to defeat the enemies, which makes it easier for viewers to just click one button. It was definitely the most bland thing about the game of how easy it was, but then again it was made for kids. But in Hogwarts Legacy, you get the free roam of choosing what spells to have equipped, what potions you want to use, the full control of everything that you are doing. There will be hit targets on, which is something that people is 50-50 with some like it, some don't. The combat looks flawless with the detail and passion into every spell. The combat system is not turn-based, which makes the game a lot more interesting, as you will have to know your spells well to make sure you have the right ones equipped for this certain enemies or certain puzzles you do. Now, the interactions with other students. As you can tell, in Prisoner of Azkaban, most of the interactions with students is either to buy collector cards, pumpkins, or cauldrons for you to complete the game. These collectible cards was a side mission similar to the Riddler trophies in the Batman games, where you have to go find out where exactly they are. Obviously, the voice acting was amazing in my opinion. A lot of them I found was hilarious. In Hogwarts Legacy, interactions with students is a lot more different now, as you will embark on missions for them, which can be side quests, main quests, practicing skill moves, etc. As you can see is that you have a choice of what you can respond to back to the other student, which can give the other students a type of feel of what student you type of are. The voice acting is good. I definitely think it can be a lot better in this game, as you can see that it's not fully synced, but this is a pre-work and this is obviously, I'm guessing, change in the actual game. Now onto the flying hippogriff. Now, in the Prisoner of Azkaban, you get to fly Buckbeak, which is so cool. You only fly it for mini games to try and aim to get through the hoops as many times as you can for a lap. This leads into rewards and progression through the story. You can see as well is that there are obstacles in the way and different routes you can take. Now, you usually go and do these laps to get a certain score point that it would have as a challenge, and you have to try and hit that so you can try and get the rewards. Now in Hogwarts Legacy, you will be able to use a hippogriff for general flying around and mini games. We are not too sure of how they will work with the mini games, but it will be fun. This hippogriff provides a recall to the films and puts you into Harry's seat of when he flew Buckbeak for the first time. This is another cool way to explore around the massive open world of Hogwarts Legacy. Now the next one I'd like to touch on is the roaming of Hogwarts Castle. Now Prisoner of Azkaban has the film look of the inside of the castle. It has taken that part to make the experience feel like you are a student at Hogwarts. But then again, in Hogwarts Legacy, on the other hand, is a complete different layout. It's going off by the books a lot more, and it has this more old-fashioned to this game since it's been in the 1800s. The exploration is a lot bigger than it is in Prisoner of Azkaban, which is going to give a lot of people joy. Now this is going to be something that's going to be amazing in the game because everyone loves exploring the most iconic locations in Harry Potter. Now moving on to the menu. The menu in Prisoner of Azkaban was a layout for the Marauders map, which was really cool, and it was a very simplistic menu, but it had such as like the collectibles. It had all your collectible cards that was there. It had the amount of beans, cauldrons and pumpkins that you've collected. It also had the hit points and the health for your characters, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger and Harry Potter, and it had the certain amount of secrets that you have unlocked in that level or the certain area, and it also has your mission that is up there for next. It also has different missions and has Buckbeak's trials as well, which is really cool. Very simple but very cool. Now moving on to Hogwarts Legacy on the other hand, which is a book, and this book has everything, and I think it's, since you can open the book, it opens up to the actual menu, which the menu is very look-alike of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, those type of games. As you know, nothing new to us, but you have your gear, your inventory, your talents, your collections, your challenges, your settings, your outposts, your quests, your map and your level. And it's really sick that we've got all these different layouts for this menu, because especially with the gear, it's very similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, how everything is suited to a certain particular part of your body, or of showing your hit points and your health that you get from it, your defense, your attack. And it's a really cool way to know exactly how much and how well your character's going. It obviously shows with the challenges as well, which we've been seeing from the gameplay showcases, which is really cool. It's the percentage of overall progress with your combat, quests, exploration, field guide pages, and room of requirement. This is a very good dub for Avalanche making this menu, and it's going to be an awesome layout. And now we are just right around the corner for one of the most magical days for all you Potterheads out there that are looking forward for Hogwarts Legacy. Just about 2 weeks away from release now, which is amazing. And hopefully you liked the comparison right there. Let me know if you guys ever played Prisoner of Azkaban. Let me know if you want me to do any more other comparison videos and what type of styles. But that's going to do it for me. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. But as always, wands at the ready.